My name is Sherilyn Boudreau. I've been driving for stock transportation for 5 years now. This is my 6th year. I generally drive a school bus in the Brookside area. Love the kids, love doing the job. I enjoy every minute of it. Oh gosh, generally once a month somebody would run my lights. And generally they're coming towards us and they just kind of try to beat the yellow lights. I have had a few people run from behind me. One lady actually stopped behind me and then decided to go around as kids were getting ready to board the bus. So it was extremely dangerous then. But generally, people coming towards us will try to beat the lights and run the lights. It seems to be progressively worse each year.
Hi, my name's Eli. I'm 12 years old and I live in Glen Margaret, Nova Scotia. I crossed the road from my stop and I came around the bus and I was on the gravel on the shoulder of the road.
There was a lineup of cars behind the school bus, probably about 4, maybe 5 cars. And then I saw another car coming towards us, but it was coming so quickly, this car was not going to be able to stop. Then the car began to move onto the shoulder, still driving really quickly.
And that's when I was on the first step of the bus, when the car drove really fast right by, missed me by about a foot.
And I screamed, and Eli just stepped onto the bus, and the car whipped past.
Was the bus stopped with the flashing red lights on?
Yeah, all the way.
My name is Dwight Keeping. I'm safety manager at Stock Transportation at Halifax Customer Service Center. Carlton and Pleasant in Dartmouth. 2 separate runners this morning. That's 2, that's 3, that's 4, and at least 5 runners. 6 red light runners. We have stoplight runners all over the city and in the urban areas, not just severe in the rural areas as well. And we usually get maybe 20 a week. So, I mean, throughout the year we get hundreds, you know. And we do give you plenty of notice. It's not like, unless you're absolutely not paying attention, you can't miss our bus and our lights. I mean, there's no way. And when you have somebody saying, I didn't see that school bus, then they're really not paying attention. They're not paying attention to what's in front of them. They're doing something else. So, you know, unless there's police right on the spot, very seldom are they going to get pulled in. But at the same time, we give them as much information as we can, and we do when we find that there are a lot of runners in this one particular area. We do call it in and try and get a car out that way. It's a beautiful thing when you see. You know, when you see somebody fly through your stop sign, and luckily the kids are safe and sound, but there's the police are like 2 cars behind them, and then there's like zip, and they nailed them. You know, and a lot of the drivers love seeing that.
We only stop for a minute, less than a minute at each stop. And if somebody could just be patient enough for us to turn our lights off and get going again, it would be so much more appreciated, and we'd have less of a worry for our children as well. It only takes less than a minute to stop and wait.